Hi guys, so unfortunately I still can't screen record yet. I haven't figured out how to. I have the USB as you can see right here. But I'm struggling. It's not the fact that I can screen record and I can transfer it to my phone with the Xbox app, but I can't. I'm not too sure on how I can record my voice and put it with that, so I'm trying to get that sorted out. But as soon as I've done that, then I'll start screen recording. But today's video is about how to get not 5 stars and or Hotel Hell. So obviously I'm gonna have a lot of modifiers that you guys might not have yet. But that's because when you get not 5 stars in Hotel Hell, it unlocks some other modifiers. So first of all, if you want, we'll start with not 5 stars. So if you want not 5 stars, first of all, put on wear and tear. Wear and tear is supposed to half the durability of items. But for some reason it's kind of broken in the hotel as of now. Small hands and baby hands are also fine. Less stuff is fine, but don't put on out of stuff. You can put on soundproofing just when you're in the library. What you do is instead of listening, you just look at the bookshelves, and if it's got the guiding symbol on it, then yeah, you pick that up. We'll leave off fire damp modifiers for now, just in case it gives you like a thingy. A fire damp basement, because if it's big, then yeah, you're pretty much dead. Locked and loaded, so this is going to increase the chance of locked rooms. It'll make you run a little bit longer, but it's not too unbearable. Don't put on nowhere to hide. Don't want any health modifiers or speed modifiers. Now I'm going to recommend Battle of Wits, because Duke can actually be cheesed in the hotel, which I will show you in a bit. We don't want any screech modifiers. We'll put on at every angle. If you guys have never played Floor 2, this modifier, what it does is it basically, it makes it so that eyes will teleport around the room like he does in Floor 2. As long as you stay looking down, then you're fine. And then for the last modifier, you want to put on vacuum sealed. Now, so this means that if you've never played the back door, what it does is, when you open a door, sometimes it will just lead out to the void. So don't just go rushing through a door. You need to step back, just so that you don't get sucked out. And now we'll do it for Hotel Hell. So if we want Hotel Hell, if we go right back up to the start, and then we'll need El Goblino's Payday. You can put on electrical work or bad electrical work. I wouldn't recommend doing it just for 10%, but you can do if you feel like you're okay with it. Keep wear and tear on. Don't put on gone fishing, because it makes the seat chases harder. Yeah, keep soundproofing on. Put on Delta It, because even though this, you can get some bad RNG with this, but if you get like a locked, fire damp room, then you will need to go in and out of the room a few times just to catch your breath, but overall it's not that bad. You can put on Kiki if you want. I'm actually going to do that. Just because, like, most of the time, all they do is just put the key, like, right in front of the door or on, like, the only table available. So it's not that bad. You can just put on locked and loaded. It's still not that bad. Bad time, I'd recommend this. It doesn't increase the difficulty of entities. And guys, when you get to the greenhouse, all of these modifiers here that affect, like, the entity spawns, it's pretty consistent. Like, if you do worst time ever in the greenhouse, it doesn't actually increase the entity spawns. Rush hour, I'd recommend. Don't put on I'm running here. I'm running here as in actually too terrible in the hotel, but it gives you like 3 seconds to get in a closet instead of the usual like 10 or 9. And it's just not worth it. Rush around, this is controversial, so I would say yes. But what you shouldn't do is this means the rush can attack from the door ahead of you instead of the doors behind you. And it will make it sound like Rush is extremely close, but I promise you he isn't. So, if you just wait like 5 seconds, until you get into the closet, and then you can get in the closet. If you're in the late game, I'd recommend waiting longer than that though. Don't wait too long. Keep Battle Wits on. Keep every angle on. It can run too. If you can put this on if you want, I'm gonna do it. As long as you don't mess up in the seat chase, then you're pretty much fine. That's why I've gone fishing off. You can put on ambush modifiers only if you are really good with ambush, and if you think you're probably not. Just because these make your run unnecessarily risky, and I wouldn't recommend it. You can put on Renstew if you want. I'm gonna leave it off. But yeah, I'm gonna say no to new roommate just because when Hyde shows up, you need 2 closets close together. Watch your step. I'm gonna put this on. Don't put on all those pancakes though. It spawns like triple the amount of snares. It only gives another 5%. It's just not worth it. Don't put on run from it. It's not worth it. Put on stop right there if you're good with A90. But if you're not good with A90 or heck, you might not even know who he is. Put on look man. And if you're playing solo, Blitz might seem like a pretty free 5%, but trust me, it isn't. Because there was this one time I was trying to beat the hotel with 175% modifiers, a knob boost, but I opened the next door. It was door 82. And when I opened it, I heard Blitz coming. And, like, after a second of me opening the door, he just killed me. I was like, what the heck? So, yeah. But now, because I've been kind of generous with what modifiers you should put on, we need some more. So, I'm gonna say, what do I do? You know what? Let's do after image. Naturally, no. Let's do back for seconds. This isn't too terrible, but yeah. So there we are. This is our modifier set. The way I change this is take off Lookman. The more I play with the Lookman modifier, the more I hate it. And then take off this. So this is probably the modifier set that works for me the best. So then if we load in, I'll show you the tricks with dupe and stuff. And yeah, then we can do it. So this is the modifier set, by the way. Pause the video if you wanted to see it, but just give me a second, guys. Alright, back, guys. I just had to plug in my headset. Right, so there we are. Hopefully you guys can see this alright, but I'll just get to a dupe door and then I'll show you how you can do it. I've already mentioned this in a previous video, but yeah. Hopefully I don't have to keep you guys waiting too long. But yeah. Yeah. So, are you actually serious? That is Sally. Nice one, Sals. Really? Really? You just had to ruin it, didn't you? But what the hell's a door shut? What? That's weird. But anyway, as you can... Wait, no, it isn't. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong door. But anyway, if we look here, this is a wrong door. So if you crouch and then go up against this bit that sticks out here, see how you can see a white line? That will always be a dupe door. Like, I'll literally show you. If we go here. Look. See? Oh, I just killed myself. Whoops. Because of Sally. But yeah, anyway. So, hope this helped you guys. There's not really that much advice that I can give you. It's just try your best and change some of these modifiers if they don't work for you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope this helped you out. Bye guys.